Greetings to all my Kratom peoples out there. This is Chris Irving again from Kratom Kingdom, coming at you really early in the morning. The sun just rose. That way I can use the natural sunlight for my video instead of having to set up all these LEDs everywhere that really annoy me. Anyway, today's video is going to be about how to get the most out of your Kratom. What I do is, first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is make a cup of 10 ounces of Kratom tea, add the Kratom powder, or 10 grams, I'm sorry, in a cup with lemon and all that, and potentiators and all that good stuff. And I'll drink that down. That helps with the aches and pains that I feel when I wake up in the morning. And then I'll have a cup of coffee. Coffee and Kratom go really good together. Coffee for one thing gets rid of, or it gives you energy, and energy is good. So what I've decided to do is I drink a cup of Kratom, then I'll drink a cup of coffee, then I'll drink a cup of water, because Kratom and coffee together are both diuretics and they'll make you pee. And if you're peeing out all your water, then you're not doing your body much good. So I drink a cup of Kratom, then I'll drink a cup of coffee, and then I'll have a cup of water. Or maybe I'll throw in a cup of black tea, English rose tea in there. It's just some kind of other caffeinated beverage. I try not to drink too much soda because it's fat, and I'm getting very fat. And I recorded this video one time before and it didn't work out because I didn't have my tea. So during the day, you're usually going to see me with a cup of tea because that's how I live my life. And I've heard rumors, and not rumors, but I've heard that there are doctors actually giving saliva tests for people drinking Kratom. Have no idea why it's not illegal in most places. It's not considered a drug by the FDA yet. It's a leaf off a tree. And I say fuck them. But I couldn't survive without it. Before my tea, I lived a life of agony with migraines. I'd wake up every morning stiff, sore, and with a migraine starting in the back of my head, radiating to the front and behind my eyes, and to where I didn't want to live anymore. I wanted to die. I would vomit, I would cry, I would just stick myself in a dark room like the bathroom, shut all the lights off, and just lay on the cool bathroom floor and just lay there and hoping to God that my migraine would go away. And it wouldn't go away. And then this hippie in this commune I was living on in Marsville, North Carolina, showed me this magical herb named Kratom. And he made me a cup of tea and told me, wait 15 minutes and your migraine will be gone. And I was like, yeah, right. I've been through every alternative, acupuncture, acupressure, chiropractic, and none of it's gotten rid of my migraines. After 15 minutes, I didn't have a headache anymore. And since that time, I have not had a headache since. I did run out of Kratom once because I didn't order it in time, and I forgot about the fact that it takes 2 to 3 days to get to my abode from where it ships from. And I ran out, and I did get a migraine that day. But it was tolerable because I knew my Kratom was coming. And when the Kratom came, I had 1 cup and the migraine melted away. So if you've got migraines, this is a cure for migraines. I guarantee it. No triptans, no pain pills, just Kratom. It does something to your brain getting rid of migraines. And it also helps with all the aches and pains that you feel throughout the day if you're an opiate addict. I became an opiate addict because I wanted to get rid of my migraines, and opiates were the only thing that would knock out. And I had to take powerful opiates like Oxy 60s and stuff like that just so I could function, and go out with my friends and stuff. And it affected every relationship I ever had. I had a girlfriend, and every day she was giving me neck rubs trying to get rid of my migraines, and she was very understanding. My ex-wife, on the other hand, couldn't stand it. She basically divorced me because I was disabled. Because of, not only did I have chronic migraines, I had a stroke, and that took me out of my teaching profession, and it took me out of my music profession, and put me in the disability section. And she didn't want anything to do with that, so the bitch left. Apparently, when they say for better or for worse, she didn't hear that. In sickness and in health, whatever. In richer or in poorer, she definitely didn't hear that one. So I did change after my stroke. I will give her that. I did become a little more grumpy and unhappy because I was having migraines constantly, plus the aches and pains of my body, muscle strictures and contractures from the stroke. When you see people in a hospital that have been paralyzed, you'll notice that their limbs start to do this, press up against their body, and their legs bend and they can't straighten them out. Well, that's what my left arm does. I've been stretching it enough to where it'll sit on my lap now finally, but that took 10 years. So Kratom is a cure for migraines. If you've got migraines, try a cup of Kratom. I'm going to start a website, and I will put a link below to my website where I am selling high, top level Kratom, red, green, and white. And along with that Kratom, I will send you written directions on how to use it and how much to use of it, and it will be in a vacuum sealed baggie so you can save it. I put it in those little canisters, those canning jars, and with little flip tops, and I label the bottles, and when I can notice that my bottles are getting down to about that low, I order another pound, because I've got to have it. If I don't have it, I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I ended up in a psychiatric hospital 4 times because of my migraines. So if you have migraines, this is the cure. Peace out, beautiful people. And I'm sorry if you suffer migraines, or I've also heard that it's good for, what's that disease? I can't remember the disease. Fibromyalgia. I heard it's also good for fibromyalgia, that it melts the fibromyalgia pain away and lets you live a normal lifestyle. And if it's a placebo, it's a damn good placebo. Peace out, people.